Yeah, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
Hi beautiful, welcome to High Vibe Honey for the week of the 24th of June 2019. I am your host, Gala Darling. We're still in our amazing space and I hope that you're loving it. We are having such a good time filming in here and it's a whole fun production and it's just a new experience and it's really nice. This week we are tapping on allowing positive change in our lives, which is going to be really great because often we are in a rut, we're in a habit, we have a routine, and we want to make changes. We want to do things differently, but we feel intimidated about it, or we're uncomfortable, or what is that going to mean? How is it going to feel? I'm not sure if I can do it. So this week we're tapping on allowing that change to happen easily and effortlessly and in a way that feels really good. So stay tuned. I think you're going to love it. I am so excited for Tap Into Money, which happens on the 26th of June. So that is this Wednesday. So that's going to be a really amazing event. We're getting prepped. We're so stoked to bring this to you. And I know that everyone who's coming is going to have the best experience. I know that you guys are used to tapping alone, by yourself, by watching the video. But when you do it in a group setting, it's completely different. The amount of energy that gets raised and the vibration in the room is so high. It's the most fun thing ever. So if you're not joining us this time, I hope that you'll join us the next time we do something like this because it really is an amazing experience to be a part of. Now, of course, the cards for the week completely connect with what we are doing this week with Tap Into Money, which is so rad. And again, we're using the soul cards because they're just my favorite. And plus they match this room. Don't you think? I think so. So let's talk about this first card. Our first card of the week is the Sun card, and the Sun is the major arcana, and it really is what it sounds like. It's about success and vitality and energy and prosperity. So I mean, this is really the perfect card to come up for Tap Into Money and anything. I mean, obviously we all want success and wealth and prosperity. So this card says that either you're in a really good place where these things are happening for you and you're feeling really contented and warm and good about it, or they're just around the corner. So this card is just a really beautiful omen, and I think with the Sun, it reminds us that confidence is everything. I was talking to somebody today actually, and I can't remember what they were saying or what we were talking about, but they were like, confidence is the key to it. And honestly, confidence is the key to everything. Even if you're not good at a skill, or you're just learning it, or you're figuring it out, if you act as if you're confident about it, it is like half the battle. And it's one of the things I learned when I was taking stripper dance classes, is that if you have confidence while you do it, everything looks good. It doesn't matter how like janky your moves are. If you do it with confidence, it all comes across really well. So that is the key to life, really. It's the key to life. So be confident this week in whatever you're doing, and it will come through and it will look so good, and then everything will just flow with beautiful momentum. Our second card is the Two of Cups, and this is one of my favorite cards of all time. I'm always really excited when this comes up. As you probably know by now, cups are about emotion and feeling, and the Two of Cups is about bringing things together. So this is really a card of mutual partnership and collaboration, and it's often about like a beautiful meeting of soulmates. Now, I think people get hung up on the idea of soulmates and they think it's always about romance or love or something like that. But often it's about coming together with people to create something new, and it doesn't have to be about love or romance at all. So the Two of Cups especially, cups are about feeling, so it's also about creativity. So yeah, it could be that you are collaborating with somebody on a project and the two of you are coming together to do something greater than you could do alone. So yeah, this card is about mutual attraction just as much as it is about coming together with someone else to create something new. And maybe it does mean that great love is entering your life. If you're already in a relationship, it might mean that your relationship is strengthening. Maybe you're overcoming any obstacles or difficulties that you've been having. So this is all a really good omen. Two of Cups is one of my favorite cards, and I just think it's really beautiful that it's come up. I also like that it's come up as we're in the lead up to this event, because in this event we are working together to create something greater than just us individually. So it's all really appropriate and beautiful. And our final card is the Page of Swords. Now, last week we had the Page of Cups, which was about messages around emotion and feeling. So pages are always about messages and communication. And because this is swords, which is about intellect and ideas, that means this is about new ideas. How fucking fun is that? So this is all about new ideas, new thoughts, new ways of communicating. It could be that someone gets in touch with you that you haven't heard from in a really long time, or it could be that somebody comes to you with an idea, or it could be that you are expressing your ideas to a new audience, people that you had never reached out to before. Again, how much more perfect could this tie into the event on Wednesday? Crazy. But yeah, this is a really beautiful card in terms of new information coming, new messages coming, and maybe, you've been hoping to hear back about something, either from a partner or someone that you work with or someone you want to work with. This is a really good omen for all of those things. So keep your ears peeled. That's not a thing, but keep them peeled anyway. And I think that you're going to just get some really good communication this week that's going to clear things up for you so that you feel really strong in where you're at. Glug, 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 bitch. So starting on the top of the head, just repeat after me. If you've never tapped with me before, this is so easy. Do not fret. It's really simple. So just follow what I do. I really want to allow positive change in my life. But sometimes I'm intimidated about doing that. Sometimes I'm scared to make changes because I don't know what it's going to look like. And I don't know what it's going to feel like. And I worry about the domino effect. If I change something small in my life, what else is going to happen? Will I become unpopular? Will I be laughed at? Will I not recognize myself? Maybe I'll even lose my identity a little bit. And I really don't want to do that. Can I change, but also stay the same? That would make my life really easy. Maybe I'll just not change at all and then hope that it works out. Except that I know there are things in my life that could be better. And I know that if I make tiny little tweaks, I will feel better in my life. I will feel more powerful and more confident. And my life will flow more easily. So today I am letting go about my fears of change. I am letting go of my resistance to change. And I am opening myself up to just a little bit of change. Even if I could just crack the door slightly, maybe that would be enough difference. Maybe that would make everything easier. So even though I've resisted change for a really long time, and I've resisted transformation because I truly don't know what it will look like, I accept myself as I am. I forgive myself for being afraid to make a change. It's okay to be afraid to make a change. Most people are fucking terrified to make a change. So it's okay that I have been putting it off for a while. But now I am ready to do something different. Now I am ready to start the process of change. Really slowly and really gently, and in a way that doesn't scare me or give me anxiety. I am open to change happening in a way that feels really good and really effortless. So even though I've been putting off change for a long time, today I am ready to change that story. Today I am ready to take a tiny little step. A tiny step into the future. A step that feels really easy. A step that feels really joyful. And a step that gets me closer to where I want to be. I know that I can do this. And I know that it can feel really good when I do it. And so it is. Okay, deep breath in, hold it at the top, and let it go. You did so well on that, and so your homework is to leave a comment telling us about a change you're making. But here's the kicker. I want you to phrase it in the past tense as if it's already happened. So write, for example, I'm so happy and grateful that I have ... And then you can tell us about the change you've made. And tell us about it as if it's a story you're telling your grandchildren, like it's so done and it's part of your story. So that helps your subconscious accept it and make it even easier for you to make the transformation, which is awesome. So if you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You'll be the first on the scene, which makes you like an official High Vibe Honey. And it also helps the channel grow, because really we want everyone to be doing this. Imagine how happy everyone in your family would be if they were tapping all the time. Like, game changer. So thank you for joining me. I'll be back next week, and I hope you have the best time ever, and good luck with all that beautiful transformation work. I know you're gonna kill it.